Revival House Network.
And don't like the brags, I don't like the boast. They like hot butter on the breakfast toast. Watching flicks, talking chicks, I like to motorboat. Can Riverman make it, yo, a check? Nope. So look at all these movies I got. Commenting like, should we watch them or not? And I know they just be acting for cash, but I still got one question to ask. Like, why'd he do that, do that, do that? If that was me, I'd be like, screw that, screw that, screw that. I'm an alpha, I'd eat through that, through that, through that. So why'd he do that, do that, do that?
What's up, gang? Revival House Network, BTM podcast. It's Zach and myself, Aaron, and today we're doing a short episode because we haven't done a TV episode in a while, and we kind of miss it sometimes. Zach, tell them what we're doing.
We's gonna do a Goosebumps, baby. We doing fucking, what is it? Night of the Living Dummy 2. They never did Night of the Living Dummy 1.
You know what's funny is I got the wrong one queued up. I got Night of the Living Dummy 3 Part 1. That must be a multi-parter. I just didn't mean to. So let me go ahead and because I'm on season 5. This show, you guys might know as the show that's not as good as Are You Afraid of the Dark. It's on Netflix if you guys want to watch along. So I need, you know what it is? Because at least on mine, like when you go to Netflix and you do drop down on the seasons, they also have one just under specials.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what it was reverting to me. So what episode is it? Season 1 what?
Episode 12. Why do you think it is that they were like, you know what? Night of the Living Dummy 2, it can be told in one part. Something about number 3 needs a 2-part.
Hey, Return of the Mummy has Tucker from Are You Afraid of the Dark in it. I can see him on the thumbnail. And then Say Cheese and Die has Ryan Gosling on it. But anyway, we're going to do Night of the Living Dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, we're on Netflix, and we'll go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said it on the only time we've done this is when we did Haunted Mask, I think, right? Part 1 and Part 2 of the original Haunted Mask. And this is the best part of the show. It peaks here.
Yeah, look at that. Is that really R.L. Stine? He's got his briefcase. Or is this one that's just like a Dumb and Dumber situation where they were, at the fucking airport and one of them picked it up by accident?
I want to say that dog that has like the fucking Photoshop Thriller eyes put on him scared my little brother, who was a toddler at the time. He was like 3.
That dog is dank AF. I'd fucks with that dog.
So I never liked this show really. I've seen a handful of them. I wanted to do is that right? Is that Goosebumps, right? The one with the Adam West as the Galloping Gazelle, right? It's the Phantom, the Mask of the, what is it called?
Mask of the Phantom, I think.
Mask of the Phantom.
We were talking about, did we do that one before, or are we thinking of the Ghastly Grinner episode from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
They're very similar. And that fucking kid from the Ghastly Grinner episode, isn't he in an episode of this too?
He is. He's freaking, he's one of the Chuck and Steve from freaking Haunted Mask.
I mean, all these kid actors were interchangeable. Was this a Canadian show as well, just like Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Hell yes.
Yeah, so it was Erie, Indiana. Was that Canadian, even though it was in Indiana? Were they lying to us?
I don't know. I never watched that one.
That show's not good.
I heard that.
Yeah. I tried watching it on Netflix, for nostalgia.
And it's got the older brother from fucking Hocus Pocus, one of the greatest Disney live action movies.
Which I've never seen.
I thought you did watch it recently.
I've never watched it all the way through, so I can't count it. But I've never actually sat and finished it, and I keep meaning to. And then the season ends, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it now because it's not Halloween anymore.
Beta. Yeah, what I remember of this one was like, the first one happened. They didn't feel a need to make a live action TV show version of the first Night of the Living Dummy for whatever reason. They were like, no, let's go straight to Part 2. Part 2 has a little girl gets the dummy, and she's trying to be a ventriloquist, and hijinks ensues.
So this is, they just didn't do the first book at all.
I guess for some reason.
Now, was it? This is Slappy, right? Wasn't there 2 different dummies? They weren't the same dummy. Is that correct?
No, Slappy's in the 1 and 2, and then in Part 3 there's other dummies. There was also a Bride of Slappy one where he finds a girlfriend.
Okay, that's weird. And as I said,
they sex it up. It's a really sexy scene. They shit on each other's chests and shit.
And yeah, apparently they did part 3, 9/11 Dummy 3, and it's a couple parts. So maybe if you guys like this, we'll do that one too.
What is it about the number 3 that they were like, we need 2 for this one? Number 3s are always kind of shitty.
You're thinking part 4 of Chucky, though. It's not quite the same.
Number 3s are always kind of shitty. Fuck it.
Yeah, Chucky 3. Yeah, Child's Play 3.
No, Child's Play 3 is amazing, but Friday After Next, fucking Back to the Future 3 is widely known as the worst, even though I like it. It's just one of those things. The number 3 is always
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Scream 3.
Ugh. Which I have no idea at what point this is going to be posted. I don't know if we're just going to hold on to this for a couple weeks if it's going. But all I know is you spoke of Scream, and recently when we put up the Scream commentary, that one turned out fun, and that was a good time. I liked it. We got to do all the Scream movies, and like I said, for all I know, by the time Zach puts this up, we've done all the Scream movies because I don't know if this is going to be. I don't know when you're going to put this up.
Yeah, we're basically doing this so that we're always we always have one for a rainy day whenever we forget to record one, so that we're always a week ahead.
So how do we do that? We want to remain topical. Should we predict what the news is and act like it's relevant to right now?
Yeah, guys. # prayers for the recent school shooting.
Jeez.
I mean, that's always going to happen. It just happens.
I mean, not to get too topical. I mean, we're recording this during all the fucking riots and looting and all that bullshit. But like Zach said, maybe that shit will be going on for a totally different reason whenever this is up to.
# the fucking justice for the recent black guy that got shot or had his neck stepped on or whatever it is.
That's terrible, man. I just noticed on social media, a friend of mine, their car got vandalized just because they had a pre-existing it's not even a bumper sticker. It's like a license plate holder, right? Mm-hmm. And the license plate holder honors like officers that have been killed in the line of duty. It's just something they've had for years. Mm. and they came out of their job or whatever to just a bunch of people took a bunch of tire irons to it, busted in the windshield, destroyed the car.
I blame NWA.
Yeah, man.
Fucking their "Fuck the Police" song, it ruined it. It soured it. It's just a few bad apples. Isn't it weird that they use the saying "a few bad apples spoil the bunch" to try to convince us that, a few bad apples shouldn't spoil the bunch? Do they just forget the second half of that saying? It is pretty old. I can see them forgetting.
Okay. So this show is kind of like in theme of killer doll exploitation. I mean, as a kid, this came out and this book was written in the heyday of killer doll movies.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's where he drew inspiration, right?
Those killer dolls though. See, they need to make a new one about a sex robot that knows all your kinks and that wakes up, starts killing. What if it just like shocks and electrocutes you while you're fucking it or something?
What's the extent of killer doll movies today? The Boy? Is that all we got?
Probably. That doll didn't kill anybody though. It was another fucking dead silence situation.
Yeah, but Dead Silence in itself is fucking like 10 years old. It's old as shit.
Yeah, fucking there's a new Boy. Why they made a sequel to that? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's why is it that the killer doll genre has to live in one decade? Why can't it come back?
I don't know. We need a new killer doll.
I would think that kids, no matter what generation they come from, are going to be scared of dolls that come alive. I would think that's universal and timeless. I would think.
Slappy's on the rag.
Maybe that's why they felt they had to change the Child's Play remake and make it more akin to what kids would be scared of today, like a Wi-Fi thing, right?
Hell yeah.
That would be the equivalent, right? I mean, I don't know if kids have My Buddy dolls or shit in their bedroom today, but, they have iPads. And that Child's Play movie with Luke Skywalker, it was all about like, God, this is like if your iPad could kill you and become possessed.
Remember this, by the way? Remember when we were all happy families and we had the, fucking talent show weekends with the family? Like Dad would come out and sing a song on the guitar, and like we'd do show off our ventriloquist skills. That's how it happens in real life.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. R.L. Stein acts like he's never been a kid in his life. Is this the shit he did in the fucking 1920s or whatever?
Maybe. Maybe this is how it is in Canada. Maybe they're a big happy family in Canada.
Oh man, tell us, David Capper. Is this what they do in Canada? Is this what you guys do?
You have the fucking family nights where you just fucking stand up comedy nights with your fucking dummies and shit.
Is this gonna turn into one of those weird incest porns where like the dad fucks the daughter and the brother fucks the mother?
Hopefully.
Okay, that's talent.
One can hope. The son's gotta fuck the mom though.
That's what I said.
Oh,
I said the dad fucks the daughter and the mom fucks the son.
who fucked Slappy? Slappy's bride show up out of nowhere?
I don't know. Tiff, look at me. I'm all rubber.
See, his wife shows up. Slappy fucks it, has a baby with the wife, and then fucks the baby.
Ew, no,
fits.
that's too far. Too far.
It has to fit.
You ever hear those people that tell those dead baby jokes?
Dead babies.
No, but those dead baby jokes, they're not funny at all. They're just like disgusting, and they're not. I don't know. I don't think they're ever effective. They're stupid.
There's some funny dead baby jokes.
All right, well, hit me.
Any one that's like related to the Chris Benoit situation's kind of funny.
Okay, yeah, those are pretty funny, but those aren't dead baby jokes, though. That's not what I'm talking about. They're very stock jokes that are all about shock, and it's really the punchline is just something for shock. It's not really fun. The Chris Benoit jokes, you've thrown out a couple on the show. I mean, because you're a tasteless hack, but they're funny. And there's an actual punchline.
Hell yeah.
What was it? Something about the finisher?
Yeah, fuck, you can't beat that finisher. You don't come back from that.
What's your opinion on the whole Chris Benoit controversy? You know what I mean? Like, do you have any sympathy for the brain injuries he probably sustained from being in the business, or steroids, or pressure to use steroids, or do you just think, oh, he was a terrible person?
I don't know. Could be a combination of everything. Who knows?
It probably is. I don't know. I listen to Chris Jericho's podcast from time to time, and he did have a Chris Benoit like special, like a year ago. It was to commemorate something because they were coming up together, and they were like compadres and partners coming up and shit like that. And he had this special, and he was talking about. He addressed it right up the front. He's like, "Look, I don't condone what he did, but I'm not one of these people that's going to pretend like he never existed and like he never didn't mean anything to me at some point." And, he says that he was the nicest guy in the world. And I think he's of the thought that it was all the brain trauma and all that shit.
Yeah, fucking football players have the same thing. Like your life expectancy as a football player is like 50 because of all the bumps on the head. And like fucking McMahon, he's a dick. Like he almost fired Jesse Ventura because back in the 80s because he wanted to like unionize wrestling. And apparently like the way it works is really fucked up. Like they technically don't work for NW or WWE, but like they can't get any other job. It's really weird. I forget everything. It's really fucking weird though.
Jesse the Body Ventura, apparently he the straw that broke the camel's back with him and Vince McMahon and his career with the WWF and that whole those ties. He said it was over a Sega game.
Dog, fucking Jesse beat him and fucking Vince couldn't take it. The heat couldn't take all the fucking trash talk.
No, but he basically had this deal. He was approached for this licensing deal, kind of like a George Foreman's boxing. He was going to be licensed and he was going to have his like wrestling game. And then I don't know if either Vince kind of put the kibosh on it saying, fuck you. And he got in the way and made it go away. Or if he gave Jesse the Body Ventura an ultimatum or something and the game still happened. I don't know. But ultimately the dispute was over. He has no fucking right because Jesse Ventura said, I owned the name, I owned the character, all that stuff was mine. Like that Vince didn't own any of that. And I don't know, I feel like maybe it's a little bit different today. I mean, he's gone on ad nauseum about how shitty the wrestling industry is. And people like to say that, they like to throw around the term, oh, we're contractors. He's like, fucking my ass, we're contractors.
Yeah, that's how they are on paper, so that They don't get like any benefits, like no.
Yeah, they pay for everything. They don't have they pay for their own benefits. They pay for their own hotels. They pay for their travel. They pay for everything. So it's like they look like they're contractors, but yet they're still slaves. You know what I mean? It's this weird fucking gray area that, I mean, go figure. A billionaire does whatever he does to fucking cut corners. You know, something new, right? But I don't know. But yeah, he's not exactly. I still don't think he likes Vince McMahon very much.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really does. They just kind of get along with him.
Is it possible to become a billionaire? To become, I mean, obviously someone like fucking Vince McMahon, kind of, you can easily see could be kind of a shrewd asshole. Maybe it wouldn't be like outside of your imagination. But even Jeff Bezos, someone like that, you think it's possible to become a billionaire? Like, I'm not talking about a millionaire, but like a fucking billionaire without cutting down a few trees on the way up, without fucking stepping on a few people.
Oh,
Is
dude,
it possible?
Jeffrey Epstein, he was a fucking angel.
Where did his money come from?
He's like a hedge fund guy. They talk about it. Yeah, he's fucking. Yeah, fucking Bezos. He's gonna be a trillionaire soon, like within the next couple of years.
Yeah, they were predicting that and stuff. The way the numbers are going, which is fucked up. I mean, I don't. Wasn't that funny though? I think it was when the Australian wildfires were going on last year, right? Remember, everybody was shitting on Jeff Bezos. And I remember all the music websites were turning it to a headline about Metallica and Jeff Bezos, just because, you know, they're going to like attach some kind of rock band to make it, you know, they're a fucking music website. But basically, I think like Metallica put up $1 million, right, for the Australian relief when that was happening. And then Jeff Bezos, like a couple days later, of course, everybody was donating. But then Jeff Bezos, the fucking richest man in the world, soon to be trillionaire, he only put up like $100,000.
Yeah, like,
and that was the headline that all those like rock websites were running with. Like, Jeff Bezos puts in a fraction of what like a Metallica does. You know, like the world's most richest man. And I think he ended up backpedaling and doing some damage control. Like after everybody was shitting on him everywhere for it, and he ended up like upping the ante on it. But
you can't do that afterwards. Then you just look like you're doing it as a reaction to them.
Well, it totally was. He's a piece. I mean, come on, man. I just, how could somebody have that much money? I would feel uncomfortable having that much money. That's ridiculous.
I don't think you could spend $1 billion in your lifetime. I think, yeah, like, apparently we were still talking about that. Like, should there be billionaires? I mean, you can't spend that in a lifetime. But now he's a trillionaire. Billions
and billions upon billions. Well, he's not a trillionaire yet, but still, it's like. And I don't know where all his money is. I don't know where it's all going. But if he's worth that, that's what he's worth. That's not money he's giving the charity.
You know, he might be. It's like Bill Gates. He might be the richest man in the world, but he doesn't have any money. It's all tied up in stock somewhere. I'm not Liquid John. I'm not Liquid.
Well,
I just did a scene from Stealing Harvard by the great Tom Green. He's a comedic genius.
Yeah, but if I had that much money, man, first of all, I don't know if I'd want that much money. More money, more problems. Right, as one says, it's just when you're that rich, I think then you're in the.
Then you got all that money. Then all of a sudden, fucking, you know, the media comes after you, starts shitting on you for owning a pedophile island and all this shit. Like, you just want to keep that shit out of the public eye.
Well, yeah, for Zach, maybe that's the case, but you know what? I know you're being like goofy and stuff, but honestly, you're correct. But let's keep it lighter. Basically, if you're that rich. Everybody's snooping around you all the time. Like, you can't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's counting your money. The IRS is on your ass all the time. And also, like, when you're billionaire rich, this is when you have politicians coming to you for loans and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like the elite are coming to you for money and sponsorships and shit. Like, leave me alone. I'd be happy with $100 million, man. I could make do with that.
Yeah, like, we need to figure, like, so one billionaire could just buy all the politicians. That's fucked up.
I mean,
yeah. Did you see that scene where she threw fucking Slappy in the gutter, the rain gutter?
Yeah.
That only happens on TV shows. You ever see a gutter that you could fit that fucking huge ass doll into?
He's got like a dwarfism head. Yeah, it's really fat.
It's like that on the It remake. He pulls, well, I guess it's
Georgie.
Yeah, he doesn't. The fucking gutter doesn't get bigger like some weird.
He doesn't. He doesn't pull him in the gutter. He rips his arm off because he can't fit.
In the original, he does. In the new one, he just pulls him and he goes right into the gutter.
Are we sure? Or they just show?
Don't they make sure gutters aren't that big for that reason?
I can't.
Stupid ass little kid wearing a raincoat sailing a boat through the gutter.
In the It TV series, are you sure, or do they just do the same thing off camera? Did they maybe mention it in after the fact, like, oh yeah, his arm was missing, or did they say he disappeared in the sewer?
His arm is missing, I think, in the original.
Well, so maybe the same thing happened. They just didn't show it on camera.
No, in the new one, they show him pull him into the gutter.
No, what?
It shows him crawling away from it. It shows his arms come out, and he pulls him, and he slips right into the gutter. I remember noticing that.
Oh, he actually pulls him after he rips his arm off?
Yeah.
Oh, I just figured he died in a puddle of blood or something.
See, they should have done like a Pee Wee Herman, it shows the gutter get bigger, or in the original, whenever he comes up through the shower drain, it showed the drain getting bigger.
Yeah. I always thought it was interesting how the Ninja Turtles could easily, without effort, lift those manhole covers,
and then jump right into it without getting stuck until the fucking big, fucking roided out Mama one wanted to jump down there. Then he got stuck.
Mama. Yeah, well, I mean, he was a lot bigger. But no, yeah, just in the first movie, right, where he's watching the crime scene. Damn. It's just man, that thing's pretty fucking heavy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And they're always bolted down in real life.
Are they always bolted down?
Usually.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You wouldn't want somebody walking down the street to just step on one side of it and then it flip and you fall through it.
I don't know if it would work that way, but fun fact, I used to walk over sewers when I was in kindergarten and shit, and I used to legit look down in the sewers like the turtles were real, and I thought they were. I'm like, oh man, maybe if I wait long enough.
They are real. What the fuck are you talking about?
If I wait long enough, I'll see Donatello riding his sweet ass skateboard.
They were real and they lived on human meat. That's why those shots in the original where they open their mouths real wide, you can see a human face in their mouth.
So this fucking stupid show here, what happens?
It's amazing.
Now, what happens to the dummy? I mean, if he comes back for a sequel, clearly he does not die. Is it like a Chucky situation?
Well,
Is he trying
I remember in the third one.
What's his MO? Is he trying to possess somebody like Chucky?
In the third one, I remember that he has his face broken. So at the end of this one, we must see his face get broken. So, oh yeah, there you go. I mean, it was a bigger break than just what is there in the third one, but
I mean, is there any backstory to this? What is the dummy? What's the lore of Slappy? Where did he come from?
Well, see that green smoke that just came out, that's some dank weed smoke. So the guy making them, Joe Petto, he was making Slappy and he was fucking touching him because he's a pedophile. His name's Joe Petto. And he was smoking some dank weed. He fucking blew that smoke into fucking Slappy's lungs and it animated him. That's what I think is the case. Could be wrong.
Wait a second. So which doll is this? Buddy? He's got a different name, right?
Yeah, that's the doll she already had. The big twist ending is just, oh, he's alive too. And
they're all alive.
Yeah. I think this is the end of the show.
I remember that.
Man, that show went by quick.
It really did.
It's because the show is really great. Hey, there's fucking slime all over my TV monitor. Oh, that's just the credits.
Well, yeah. I don't know. This show is shitty.
It's amazing.
And I think I've always said that it was kind of going up against something like Are You Afraid of the Dark? But I think whereas Are You Afraid of the Dark was more for tweens and they aired it on a Saturday night around 7, 8 p.m. prime time. I believe this was aired. Was this aired at night or was this during the day? I remember Goosebumps used to be aired when I'd fucking come home from school on Fox. And I'm like, this tells me this is more for smaller kids. Younger kids.
Yeah, you come home and it's already started. It starts at 3 p.m. on the dot, before kids even home yet.
Yeah, these these are fun. How would you feel about exploring some other TV shows that maybe you haven't thought about doing before? Maybe just specials of things. Would you be against doing a commentary for a Power Ranger special?
Totally, we could right now if you wanted.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I have time right now. But because I gotta go get dinner. I gotta feed people. But no, the miniseries, the Green with Evil, right?
Yeah, we could like every time like it shows the same fucking footage of him creating a monster and that weird fucking gadget he's got out of clay. We could just like talk about it. Like, oh, this is the first time we're seeing this.
Now, do you think if we were to do the Green with Evil miniseries, do we just do them all as a marathon since the shows are so short and release it as a marathon, or do we part it out?
I'd say do it as a marathon. Why not? The whole arc, the Green with Evil arc.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be fun though. I think that might go over well.
We need Mac on too.
Yeah, because
he loves the fucking Green Ranger.
He knows about that shit. So I have a question. I don't really want to read any comments just because we don't know when this is going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't really want to read any comments. Now, since it is a shorter episode, do you want to do anything to sort of give us a little more oomph to end it on? Do we want to give Mac a call? So Zach, before we were recording this, him and Mac were getting in a fucking bitch fight. Zach said something like he normally does. Mac freaked out because, well, I mean, Zach just likes to shit on everything.
I wasn't doing that though.
And I'll give you the backstory. So what happened? I get where Matt comes from, but on this particular occasion, he got a little triggered because he's used to that treatment, and he got his facts wrong a little bit. But Mac and I were having like a real conversation in our IM chat. We were talking about the current situation, the looters. It all started with that fucking douchebag, Jake Paul. Is that his name, Jake?
Yeah, I don't know much about either of them either.
Well, they're both losers, and unfortunately this is who we have as our influencers to the young kids, And I was telling Mac, I'm like, I guarantee it, if you were to go into say a middle school today and do a poll and ask all these little kids and preteens what they want to be when they grow up, they're all going to say, I want to be an Insta influencer, Insta model, or I want to be a famous YouTuber. And it blows my mind. And they look up to these people like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, who are constantly surrounding themselves with fucking controversy, all for exploitation, to get hits. Logan Paul was the asshole that broke into the suicide forest and took pictures of that body.
Suicidal night shift.
Yeah. And then, so Jake Paul, I think it's his name, Jake. I don't fucking know. He just got arrested and charged. Now, I don't think he got a couple of misdemeanors, but basically I live in Phoenix and we got put on a week-long, what do you call it? Not quarantine. What do you call it when you got to stay home? Your daddy's going to spank your ass.
They're trying to not even let you protest in Phoenix. That's not cool.
Well, the curfew, that's the fucking word. No, I get it. It's another tool that they can use to sort of like level the playing field on some of these looters. So it's like, well, I mean,
looters are not going to listen to the law already. They're already looting.
Well, hopefully, I mean, it's just you can't arrest people for protesting, but I think if you're out past 8, that gives them leverage to get you on something. Maybe, I don't know, or I don't know if they're trying to like weed out, like the peaceful protesters will go home at 8, but the looters, like you said, are going to break the law, and it maybe makes it easier to differentiate because it's kind of hard. You see these videos all the time of innocent protester got pepper sprayed. I'm like, there's a fucking 1 million people everywhere. Some of them are bad, some of them are good. There's going to be some collateral damage. I don't know. But anyway, so we're doing that for a week, and it's all because we have this place called Fashion Square Mall in Scottsdale. Scottsdale is the most upscale, posh part of the Phoenix Metro. Literally, it's $2 million, $3, $4, $5 million houses and fucking shit like that. A lot of people from Hollywood have second homes there and shit like that. In Fashion Square Mall, it's like a mall on steroids, and it goes across 2 different main roads. There's like 4 giant ass parking garages, and it's got all of the upscale boutique shit normal malls don't. You've got Louis Vuitton, you've got all these designer shit. It's a mall you can go into and easily spend about $100,000 if you wanted to. Anyway, they looted it. A whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of teenage white kids from the suburbs, probably Scottsdale. They shattered the windows, they broke in there, they tore the place up, and they looted the jewelry stores, they looted the fucking Versace shit, they looted all the fucking designer bags, they looted the Apple stores, and
sell that shit on eBay later.
Anyway, Jake Paul came under fire because he went there and he made a video, and I don't even know what he was doing there because he lives in like fucking Calabasas or LA or something, but he was here, and his video went viral of the looting situation. And he then got, of course, under fire because everybody was like tipping off the police and shit. Like, hey, this guy's fucking idiots posting on his YouTube channel. And he backpedaled saying, I do not condone violence. I did not take part. I was just there to document. I didn't take part. And then somebody literally said, oh yeah, what the fuck is this? And they provided the video of him fucking in the mall, assisting in the looting, fucking telling people to go get him some jewelry and some perfumes and shit like that. And his buddies are a bunch of white frat bros busting up a fucking car. You know those cars you see in the malls, you know, that raffle it, fucking tearing it up. And so for some reason he just got misdemeanor charges. They call it trespassing. I'm like, why is it not breaking and entering? Why is it trespassing if it's a mall, but it's breaking and entering if it's a house?
He's rich, baby. He can afford a good lawyer.
But yeah, it's fucked up though. These are the people that have millionaires that are influencing children. And it's just not the way it was, at the sake of sounding like Grandpa Simpson, when I was coming up, right?
See, that's basically what I was mocking Aaron for. I was like, oh, you fucking boomer. And he was like, oh, these kids are stupid, man. They don't ride bikes anymore. I'm like, they ride bikes. But I was basically just saying like, oh yeah, we're trending towards every generation being smarter than the last. So technically we're dumber than these fucks we're making fun of. And then Mac.
Well, hold on. You're skipping a part. So we started off talking about all that stuff, the outrage of the fucking YouTube quote unquote influencers and fucking breaking the law and whatever. And we started off there, and then we kind of went. It was just me and Mac.
We should just pull them out and read them verbatim.
No. That would be poor taste. But plus, it'd be funnier for us just But anyway, so we started talking about our fathers, just me and Mac, and we started kind of, like back in my day, and he started sharing shit about his dad, I guess not being the best dad, and he was sharing stories, and then of course I was coming back and saying stories as well, and then he was even talking about like your dad and stuff like that, and then I even made a point of saying, kind of a bonding moment with Mac. I'm like, I'm always kind of secretly envious when Mac talks about his good relationship he had with his dad, and then that's where the conversation was. It was kind of like deep. And then Zach comes in and he basically...
Bear in mind, this is the first thing I've said because I've been asleep this whole time they were talking. So I woke up and read it all.
That's true. And it's a direct comment to my comments about like the boomer. But Mac sort of took it as a dig at all the heavy shit we were talking about. But you could go ahead and tell what it...
Yeah, you like all of a sudden it was just like, then he was like, why you always do that? Why you always come in when we're talking and do this? And I'm like, I even said at one point, I'm like, man, go back and read everything I've said so far. I think you don't remember something else that happened before and you're reacting to something you think I said that I didn't say. But it was just you can't explain that to him.
But all you had to say was, "Hey, I was just referencing that. I wasn't talking about the dad stuff."
I shouldn't have to though. I literally requoted what you said. I did that thing where you replied to the one message.
Oh well, maybe. But anyway, he was a bit triggered. But I get it though because Zach, a lot of times you are like that. We'll just exhibit A. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
We're just gonna drop the DMs. We're just gonna drop the DMs right here.
No, look at this. Wait, I'll read a couple. Select ones. Let's see. Well, because what'd you say? You called me a grandpa, and then I said it's impossible to liken me to your grandpa because I've never fucked you. And then you said
that was the hardest, the most like trolly thing I said. I was like, I said, "Hey, grandpa, not my grandpa, you fucking idiot."
You said, yeah, you said I called you a grandpa, not my grandpa, you retard. And that's kind of where Mac got lit with it. He's like, it's funny when the bully kid becomes the bully, and then you post a fat picture of Trump saying.
Then he started fucking attacking me for being bullied as a kid. See, he was the bully the whole time.
Wait, Mac was a bully?
Yeah. No, I was bullied as a kid. That's the point he's making.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then, you just start unleashing on him like anything and everything. Oh, this is Mac. Anything and everything we talk about, you have to shit talk on. Doesn't matter what it is. You just random jump in and shit talk. That's all you ever do. He's like a catfish. Shit talks on the internet, but in person he doesn't. Makes no sense. Fake poser.
But in reality, I haven't done that this time. Like he was just overreacting to something I said.
I don't know. I want to go back and I'm reading the stuff now with some clarity. And I want to see if you're actually true. This is what you respond to that we just kind of got the first trigger rant. Then Zach goes, I'm not even shit talking. I'm pointing out what the evidence suggests. Don't you like to believe as many true things as possible? Now you're kind of being a smartass though in all your comments though, which is just kind of putting gasoline on the fire. Instead of just kind of really putting it out there and saying, hey, look, man, no, I think you misunderstood. I meant this because of this. But, you know, your comments are fucking lighting fires, dude. And then he goes, hey, can't take this, Zach? You gonna cry, big ass baby? They put your big boy pants on today so you can bully us? Much butthurt I sense in you. And it's a Yoda meme. And then here you go. Let's see what you say next. Let's see if Zach course corrected yet. I feel like I'm witnessing someone go through a total and complete emotional breakdown now. I feel sorry now.
Dude, I am the king of troll. I am the king. Don't try to fuck with the king.
And then I think the Mac posts a video. I didn't watch the video, but I guess it's a video that's supposed to be deeping into the psyche of someone like Zach. I don't know, about a bully.
Yeah, he actually posted a graph showing why people get bullied, and he said this is Zach to a T. And then he's mocking me for being bullied again.
But he goes, seriously, man, what's wrong? I've asked several times on the pods, what's going on? You okay? And then let's see if Zach course corrected yet. No. He goes, LOL, Mac right now, and posts a picture of that fucking weird fucking meme guy with the face.
The check with the smiley face when he's crying underneath the mask.
I had to, when I fucking saw that after because I was reading everything one at a time, like I was witnessing it because I woke up to this conversation. And then when you posted that, I fucking laughed. I showed my lady, I showed Eva, because I'm like, look at this shit. Because it was just like, he is just trying to fucking start a fire. And then Mitchell, I'm honestly surprised you didn't vote for Trump. Where'd you get your PhD? Zach removed message. And then he says, I quit the podcast now. And then Matt goes, seriously, where'd you get your diploma? Did you Google it? And then Zach says, Google what? And then see, at this point, Mac's on fire now. He's just going at it.
I've forgotten what we're even talking about. I was watching a movie during this whole time. Yeah, so I'm pausing the movie to tell him something.
And you can tell the troll comments are like, they're just very, very generic. Like they could apply to any conversation that was going on right now. And he's just kind of putting them in. He doesn't have to really pay attention. But it's still pissing off Mac just as much. And he go like, Google what? He says, I mean, if you read, you'd see what I said. Now imagine if I acted that way every day on here. Wouldn't that be stupid and annoying? That's how you are 24/7. A huge dick. Every fucking time we talk to you on here, it's not to your standards. So you just rub your dick all over us. It's fucking annoying. And then, hold on. Let's see if Zach course corrected yet. Here's his comment. Yeah, man, go back up and read everything I've posted without the persecution complex switch turned on, and you'll see I haven't said anything that should have caused the Asperger's that just happened. I mean,
it's true though.
Haven't said anything that just caused the Asperger's that just happened that you just did. And Matt goes, no, I'm just acting like you every day. Not fun, I know. And then let's see if Zach course corrected. It was fun. I just had a good time. Fucking throwing more gasoline there. And then Matt goes, I'm honestly surprised you haven't made fun of the Black Lives Matter going on at the moment. Let's see if Zach course corrected. They're stupid and can't ride bikes now because they play on their phones. Is that good? He's like, did I do good?
I just brought it back to what they were saying. See, this is where I gaslight them and make them sound like they were the ones bullying the whole time. Go ahead. Continue.
Did I do good? He goes, if anything, you guys are being dicks, and I had to step in and stop you from bullying people. How does it feel, Mac? How does it feel to have you act like that all the time, Mac?
See, this is what I try to. I start doing it back at him, and it's
and then Matt goes, being dicks about talking about our dads. Or the fact that I said something about someone, how silly it is to get famous on TikTok. And then let's see if Zach course corrected. This is Zach's response. Let's see if he made it right finally. Yeah, pretend it didn't happen now because it was before something else you talked about. That's an abuser's tactic if I've ever seen one. You probably beat women too. And that's extra terrible because this is what he thinks you're referring to. Maybe he's mistaken. Is when we were talking about abuse and abusive fathers, and you just rebutted with, "I bet you beat women too." Because remember, like literally, the comment that rang the most for me was when he says, "Yeah, it's like sometimes when I get frustrated or something with my kids, I feel bad because like I never want to be like my dad, and I don't want to lose my temper like my dad did." And then you straight up call him a wife beater. Like.
This is why like you should always read things very carefully.
And Mac he corrects you. He says it's cause, not cuz, like COS. And then you just simply posted a picture of, is that Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
It's just some picture.
It kind of look cuz, some cute chick.
Because he said before, like, oh yeah, you say something and then you post a meme. And that just makes it so that everything you said shouldn't hurt our feelings. So I did it again.
And then Max says, pretend like what happened. I just repeated what we talked about. And then you just simply said, you mad, bro? And then here he comes. And like, you just like set it off again. Max, like, he talked about an idiot on YouTube who did some dumb shit. Yeah, I'm going to say something because that's stupid as fuck. So what's your point about making your point? So what are you trying to make your point? That looting isn't wrong? He's like, oh, sorry, I said Fortnite also. My bad. And it was about my brothers, which is also true. So I don't know where you're trying to go with this. We can be talking about anything.
I don't know where he was going with that.
I don't think you read everything either, clearly. We can be talking about anything and you always have to shit on it. He's like, doesn't matter what it is, and that's my point. You can't be happy about anything. Well, the whole issue is like I said, I don't think he really caught on that you were just picking apart one little aspect of what I was saying and not everything we were talking about leading up to it. But anyway, and then let's see if Zach course corrected now and finally decided to extinguish the flames after Mac just laid like 5 paragraphs on him. Let's see if he did the right thing and just calmed them down. Here's what Zach's response was. I'm going to finish watching Little Shop of Horrors now, so I might not answer any more questions. It depends on how stupid they are. I may stop to intervene. I laughed at that one. And Max says, it's so easy to be a troll. Try something else for once. And you just say, I agree. It's so oh God, terrible. And then Mac removed a message too. And then you just say, when do you want to start doing Resident Evil 4? Like you didn't even wait. It's just like, yeah, let's move on now. When do you want to do RE4?
I did wait. I finished the movie and then I asked.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, and I kind of feel bad that we read our private convo on the podcast. Maybe that was in poor taste.
It was.
Well, just nobody tell Mac. No, but no, I'm actually both sides here. I get where the mistake happened, but I also understand why Mac was easily triggered because Zach does do this shit all the time. And so
that's my problem too. Whenever I realize I'm in the right and the other person's wrong, I just lay it on. I'm like, oh, they can't get mad at me now because I'm right.
Whereas I would have been, oh man, sorry man, there's a miscommunication. I was referring to that. I would never make fun of make light of the situation, talking about the fathers and all that stuff. I just would have corrected it and squashed it. But Zach, no, he'll just pour gasoline on that shit until there's a fucking explosion, man. And he gets off on it. And so ultimately, while I get both sides, I think, Zach, you're the more wrong because you should have been the bigger man and been like, hey, look, man, sorry. No, there's a misunderstanding.
I was so right. I was wrong after all.
So anyway, will Mac and Zach break up again? Will they get back together? Will this keep happening till the end of time? I mean, it happens like every few weeks, every couple of weeks,
Exactly.
It's just one of those things. But, they're like brothers. So, and me, fuck, dude, I didn't do anything, but I just sit back with popcorn and sometimes I just let it go. I fucking want.
No, if anything, you cause it all. Shitting on children. You hate kids. Why do you hate kids, Aaron?
I was shitting on Jake Paul. That's where it all started. Like, why can't we all just get Isn't it funny we've been talking about this just as long as that fucking Goosebumps episode lasted?
Exactly.
I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let us know if you want us to do anything else. As far as these TV shows, we might have to put it out online because I don't know if this is going to come out for you guys to answer it, but we want to do more of this stuff. I think we should do a Power Ranger special, like I said. There's the White Light where he becomes the White Ranger, which is the 2-parter. And I think the Green with Evil is probably the most popular. I think that's 3 parts, but either way, they're so easy to do. It's like even doing a 3-part series is like an hour. Less.
You think the White Light was a white nationalist dog whistle?
Probably in secret code. I get you. Anyway, guys, we'll check you guys out next time. Let us know what you guys want to hear, and feedback's always appreciated. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that shit. Follow us on free feeds. We always put the links to all the podcast services we're on. And leave us feedback on all that shit. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher. And if you guys want to support us in any way, I mean, obviously you guys listening is more than enough. Sharing goes a long way. If you guys want to support even more, we have a Teespring, which we have some nifty designs on there. And we have a Patreon, which will, like I said, always open to feedback on that Patreon. And I think Zach and I need to bump heads a little bit and just kind of figure out when all this shit blows over, that 2020 basically blows over because it's just a fucking shit show.
That should be a perk. We should have a perk where if they give us like $8 million, we'll bump our cockheads together until one of us comes.
That's fucking weird. I actually literally, when I was talking to Riverman on the phone about all the, we were just talking like regular people talking about fucking the riots and all that stuff. I literally, not intentionally, said, hey, remember COVID? I was, transitioning into something. And I'm like, isn't that, what the fuck? I just said, remember COVID like it wasn't 2 days ago. But nobody remembers COVID anymore. And that's just like the way we are now. That's a mix between the media and just our attention spans. And then this rioting thing is going to be huge until a school gets shot up. And then we're all going to forget. Like literally, Jeffrey Epstein got arrested. And then everybody in the world was like, oh my God, somebody watch his cell. Clinton's coming after him. Someone's going to kill him. The powers to be. And then what happens? Like literally people predicted what was going to happen, and then he killed himself. And you think that people wouldn't let that go, but no. Tiger King comes out, and now everybody forgets. Ooh, shiny. Let's all talk about Tiger King and post Tiger King memes and filters. You know what I mean? It blows us away. It blows me away, like how short our attention spans are with this shit. But anyway, going off the deep end there. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Feedback's always welcome. Thanks so much for listening. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye, puppets.
End of the week at the Revival House. Next month's theme, you gotta figure it out. Italian zombies or Pauly Shore, a slasher with a knife and the girl next door. And 1 second in, get it all queued up and ready, hit play in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye, puppets. Zach Pete and a solo cut band. Couldn't miss Cameron's love and Josh's Scott Vale and Riverman's babe. Bye bye, puppets. Sounds good, like this country used to.
There's some good stuff on Netflix. Casper's on here.
Yeah, we got to do Casper.